guys, so today I'm going to be showing you guys a video of how to properly take care of betta fish. Sorry that you guys can see his glare, it's just that my room's really bright this morning. So I'm just going to show you guys a video of my betta fish tank, which is right in front of you. This is my red half moon betta. He's about a year old now, and he doesn't have a name, so if you guys have any suggestions for names, please comment them below. Thanks. In the comment section. So one of the things I want to talk about is filters. So filters are something that cleans up the waste, keeps the water nice and clear, for the betta fish, and just in general keeps a flow in the tank. It just make sure that the water stays super clear and clean. And a lot of misconceptions are that betta fish do not need a filter or a heater, and that they can live in a little half-gallon bowl, and these are all completely false. They need to be living in a filter heated tank. The tank should be filtered till about 78, I think it is, for betta fish, and the filter should at least be for a 5-gallon, depending on your tank. If you have a 5-gallon tank, it should be a 5-gallon filter. 3.5 gallon tank, you should have a filter that can cover at least 3 gallons, and so on and so forth. So another thing that people don't really think about is decorations. They think that they could put their betta fish in a bowl and their betta fish only needs one little plant, and sometimes people just think they need gravel and that's it. So that is completely false. Betta fish need at least 2.5 gallons for their tank. They need to be filtered and heated, as I've said before. And betta just can't live in like a 2-gallon bowl, a bowl at all. They should be kept in tanks. And a lot of people don't realize that, and they just think, okay, I'm gonna take my betta fish and I'm gonna put him in a little half-gallon bowl, and they think that's good enough, when actually that isn't good enough. Their betta can get super sick from it, and sometimes even die. They can get fin rot, they can get freaking dropsies, they can get so many things. Another thing that people don't consider is tap water dechlorinator. This is the tap water dechlorinator I use for my tanks. It's kind of crusty base, but this is the one I use. It's Top Fin tap water dechlorinator. It treats up to 1,108 gallons of water. I'm almost done this one. I will have to get new tap water dechlorinator. This stuff, you just take a few drops of it, put it in there, and you're set to go. Hey bud. A lot of people just think, oh, I'm just gonna take my fish and put it in this tank and I don't need anything. I don't need any special water dechlorinator. I'm just gonna take him, throw him in here, and he'll be perfectly fine. And that isn't actually the case. That is actually quite incorrect compared to what they actually need. Another thing you're going to need is medication, just for any kind of emergency. I do have Betta Fix, which is not highly suggested, but it heals fins and skin. It's all natural. It's completely safe. It's 9 drops per pint, or 18 drops per quart, or 2.5 ml per US gallon. Just that's right there. And this stuff's always good just in case you have an accident. Say you have a split tank and you have a betta on this side, the betta on that side, and the guy just jumps over and ends up in the side and they get in a fight, and they have ripped fins. That could really, really help them. So it's always suggested to have some sort of medication in in hands, just so you know for sure that you will be okay in any accident. Another thing we should discuss is food. I use Hikari beta pellets. These are highly suggested. It says to feed 3 to 10 pellets 3 times daily, depending on the size of your fish. I feed about 4 pellets to these guys because these are so small. See them there? So small. So that's a really big part. You want to make sure your beta is eating a staple diet. I also supplement these with brine shrimp, bloodworms, anything like that. They eat and they're really happy to have them. So that's a huge part of their diets. Always keep in mind that betta fish don't have to live alone. I'm probably going to get something else to go in this tank. I already have a snail right there, just kind of chilling out by the bubble nest. They can also live with other fish depending on the type you have. Some bettas do really well with other fish, and some just don't like to be with other fish in general. It just depends on your own unique fish. So these are some things that people do that they shouldn't, and what betta fish actually truly need. So just to go over a recap of what my betta has. He has a thermometer. He has lots and lots of plants to hide in. He's hiding in there. He has rocks, some sort of gravel substrate. He has a hooded tank. Hooded tanks are super important only because bettas are really known to jump. They are known to jump out of their tanks. There's a feeding hole in here. You can see him down there. It's the lights. It's got a filter, heater over there. He's got some sort of aeration going on, which is connected to this air pump. And everything is set to go. 5-gallon tank right here. And he is okay. So these are just some of the things that your betta needs to have at least. So yeah, this is hopefully gonna help you guys when shopping for a betta fish. I hope this helped you guys. If you have any questions or name suggestions for my betta, please comment them below. And if you have any video requests, also comment them because they are super helpful. So thanks for watching, guys.